Welcome back. My name is Atisha Bhoir, lecturer from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In the last video, practical number 5, part 1 video, we have seen the linear layout. What is the linear layout and what is the example of linear layout, how to implement the linear layout. Now in this video, we will see how to implement the absolute layout. That is the second question of practical number 5. So first of all, we will see what is absolute layout. So this is the absolute layout. So the absolute layout enables you to specify the exact location of its children. So it can be declared like this. Absolute layout is used to specify the exact location of the children. So it can be declared like this. Okay, so if you want to give a UI control a exact position according to you, then we need to give the X position and Y position of the screen to that UI control. So like that, absolute layout is used in this. So this is the syntax of absolute layout. First of all, it have started the absolute layout, then Android layout width, Android layout height, and the value is fill parent. You can give the match parent value also. So the next is in the absolute layout, it is placed the button. Button is placed in this. So here width, height, text, and here the two main important attributes of absolute layout, that is Android layout X and Android layout Y. So X specifies the horizontal position according to screen and Y specifies the vertical location according to screen. And then absolute layout is closed. So it is used to give the exact position of his children. Children means the whatever control you place in the absolute layout are the childrens of absolute layout. Okay, so button is the children. Now we will see the question in the practical number 5, and the question is second question. Write a program to place name, age and mobile number centrally on the display screen using absolute layout. So we will see how to place name, age and mobile number on the center of the screen. So we need to give the absolute position. So we will do this. First of all, here my absolute layout is already there. Deleting it, telling you again how to create it. So here in the layout option, there is no absolute layout, right? So we need to create it. So go to the code, and then in the code, we need to specify the absolute layout. So here one line is missing, that's why error is coming. So go in the design, first of all constraint, go to the code. There is no option of constraint closing. That's why error is coming. Okay, so first of all, go to the design, code. There is no option of constraint layout. Design. If constraint layouts syntax is missing, then error will become. So first of all, to repair that syntax. Okay, this line was missing, that's why error is coming. Now here absolute layout. So suggestion is remove the text view from code, not from design. Like I have removed the text view from the design. That's why constraint layouts last line was missing. That's why error was coming. So remove the text view, hello world's text view from the code. So absolute layout, we need to create it absolute layout. You can give match parent, fill parent, anything. So like this absolute layout is there. Now here absolute layout have strike because it is not in the design. That's why it is not in the design. That's why that strike is coming. Don't worry about that strike. Okay. Now here place the text views in the absolute layout. First, we need to place name, age and contact number, right? So, like this. Now, text view 3, 4 and 5. So, these text views are on, there are 3 text views, but here it is showing 1 because they are overlapped on each other. So, make it on the center. Just drag and drop. Because our question is place name, age and contact number on the center. You can change its width and height like this. From the code also you can change. So like this. From the code also we can change. Now here we have placed the 3 text views, right? So this is X position and Y position. So 151 is the X position of text box 1 and 261 is the Y position. So 151 means from here to here. This is 151th position horizontal. And what was the Y position? Y position is 261. So vertical. From here to here. This is 261th position. Okay. So if you increase the Y position, it will come on the downside, bottom side. If you decrease the position, it will go on the top side. Okay. So if you increase it, it will go on the bottom side. If you decrease it, it will go on the top side. For the X, if you increase the position, it will go on the right side. And if you decrease the position, it will go on the left side. Okay. So here it is X and Y position and then width and height 30, 34 and all. So here we will write the name, then age, and then mobile number, that is contact number. So like this you can give. Now here you can change the positions also. So 151, 157 and 162 is the position. So if we make it 151 X position for all the text boxes, then it will be on the same position 151. So all the text boxes position is 151. So see, from here it is 151. Now X position here. Now like this you can change the X position and Y position. If you are giving third text box as 160 position, like this. If I am giving 161, if you increase it, it will go on the right side. If you decrease it, it will go on the left side. So see, 160. So it is go on the right side. Like this has, these 2 text boxes has 151 and third text box has 160. So it is going on the right side. Like this, if you increase it, it will go on the right side. If you decrease it, it will go on the left side. Okay. If you increase the Y position, it will go on the down side. If you decrease the Y position, it will go on the top side. Now I am increasing the Y position of text box 3. I am making it 400. So it will go on the down side, bottom side. See, it is little bit on the bottom side now. So like this. So this is the question of absolute layout for exact location. So we can, like this, user can give the exact position by changing x and y positions. Okay, so you should know how x and y position works. Okay, so that two attributes are important, like Android layout x and Android layout y position. These two attributes are used to make the exact position in the absolute layout. So like a question, we have made it on the center, name, age and contact number. So like this. So by taking output, you will get the output like this. This is the question. Make this PDF file. Okay, activity main.xml, and this is the output which is given on the mobile. Okay, so run the output on the mobile, and this is the output. Experiment number 5, absolute, your app name. Experiment number 5, absolute. So we'll get to know what is the program. Okay, so like this is the absolute layout. So in the next video, we will see practical number 6. In the next video, we will see the practical number 6, which has the frame layout, table layout and relative layout. Okay, I have uploaded the practical number 5 PDF, including question number 1 linear and question number 2 absolute, in the classroom. I have posted in the classroom. So see that PDF, you will get the code. Okay, thank you.